Hello Gemini, welcome back to my channel. I am not going to show my face in this video because I have not brushed my hair yet. I am too lazy to get up and brush my hair, so that is why I have positioned the camera this way. This is a new series that I've been doing on my channel, and this is about if you are in no communication with your special someone. Energies can always be reversed, so this may be a person who has blocked you, or you, Gemini, may have ghosted someone, or you're just not speaking to a special someone, such as someone that you are currently dating or used to date or used to have a lot of, communication and flirting with. Don't be confused because I just posted my general love reading for Gemini, which I will link at the end of this video. And the reason why I do two different readings is because obviously not everybody's situation is, that they're not in communication with their partner, right? Because some of you are going to be like, well, what do you mean? I talk to my boyfriend every day, or I talk to my girlfriend, several times a week. Okay, then, this ghosted, block, no communication reading probably isn't for you, but for other Geminis out there, they aren't in communication with someone that they used to be. So on the left side, I pull cards for Gemini, and then on the right side, I pull cards for the other person, because 80% or 85% of the people watching this video are probably Geminis themselves. They want to know what is their energy for October. Are they going to reach out and reconcile with this person? Now, some of you may be a cross watcher for Gemini, or you may be dealing with another Gemini. Basically, just pick a side, left or right, whichever one resonates more for your story and your situation. I always tell people, don't read too much into it. Like, just pick a side, left or right. Don't think too much about it. And, we'll go from there. So we do have the Lovers and the Seven of Cups as our bottom of the deck energy. Some of you are definitely dealing with another Gemini. You may also be dealing with a water sign, so a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or somebody who has strong water in their chart or air in their chart, specifically Gemini. But the Lovers card is really beautiful. This is an indicator of soulmate, marriage, also romantic partnerships. And then the Seven of Cups is about having lots of choices and options. So whether this has to do with love or career, you may have a lot of job offers come your way in the month of October, or a lot of potential suitors or romantic partners. Okay, so I'm going to pull 5 cards for the left side or for Gemini. Oh, okay, that one. Okay, the Five of Wands in reverse. Some of you may be dealing with a fire sign, so an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But what's good about the Five of Wands is you're moving away from conflict and arguments and disagreement. So some of you, the reason why you're not in communication with your person is because you had an argument or a fight or a falling out. Others of you, you're not going to be bothered by the lack of communication or the fact that you ghosted someone, that you're just kind of moving away from that. You're like, I'm not going to think about it. It's not going to bother me anymore. I do, what just flew out is the Six of Swords. Some of you are dealing with an air sign, so a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But now you're not only moving away from, you're not just moving away from conflict, you're also moving on into calmer waters, right? The Six of Swords is all about moving on, moving forward, and moving into calmer waters. The Nine of Cups just caught my attention, so I'm going to take it. This is wish fulfillment. Also more water energy. So some of you are definitely dealing with a water sign or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. I do also have the Seven of Swords, more air energy, but the Seven of Swords, this is the deception card. Someone may be wearing a mask. They may be a really deceptive person. There may be red flags that are popping up in the month of October. This may also represent a cheater or a serial cheater, even a serial dater, if you will. But basically cheating, deception, lies, trickery, and manipulation. And then I'm going to pull one more card for the left side or the Gemini. Okay, the Four of Pentacles just caught my attention, so I'm going to take that. That is earth energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Pentacles are coins which represent our income, wealth, and finances. But this Pentacle card is the money hungry card. Someone may be being really boastful with their money, or they are acting really greedy. This, because it is a 4, it does also represent feeling dissatisfied with our finances or our wealth or our income, right? We're having a lot of dissatisfaction when it comes to our money. Okay. I'm going to pull 5 cards now for the right side or the other person. Like I said, just pick a side, either left or right. One is going to resonate more than the other, and we're going to leave it at that. Okay, so they have the Ace of Pentacles, earth energy, but also this would represent a new beginning in terms of their finances, right? Not a huge amount of money. This may represent a small unexpected amount of money, but there is a new beginning because it is an ace. Aces always represent new beginnings. Okay, the Eight of Swords in reverse, more air energy, but this represents escape. So they may be escaping a person, place, or situation. This can also represent coming home or returning home, specifically to their childhood home. So some of them may be leaving their current living situation and moving back in to their childhood home, or moving back in with their parents or their grandparents or whoever it is that they grew up with. Could also be an aunt or an uncle is what I'm picking up on too. Somebody may have been raised by an aunt or an uncle and now they're moving back in for that. Okay, the Two of Pentacles in reverse just caught my attention. Yeah, so we have a lot of Pentacle cards. Someone is definitely focused on their money or their job or their career. I have the Knight of Swords, more air energy. We have a lot of swords and a lot of pentacles here. I just noticed we have the 6, the 7, and the 8, and boom, here's another pentacle, the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So whoever this person is on the right side, they are juggling a lot. They may be working a lot of hours or working like 2 or 3 different jobs. They may also experience a financial setback, going through a rocky time in terms of their wealth, or they may be going through like bankruptcy or even homelessness or poverty. They may have been facing being homeless, but instead of choosing to live on the street, they are choosing to move back into their childhood home. But some of them are definitely dealing with a financial loss, possibly going through bankruptcy. Give me one moment. the Knight of Swords, yeah, so this is strong forward movement. It could also be an indicator of travel, but it could also indicate problems and challenges quickly appearing, and you need to solve them rather swiftly. She can be a restless energy or a restless type of person, indicating, you know, rapidness and restlessness. She also knows what she believes in and charges forward to get what she wants. So this person is coming in rather quickly, or they're making decisions rather quickly. I'm not gonna lie here, Gemini, because I have so many swords and so many pentacles. Specifically right now, I guess I should talk about the swords. Obviously, swords can represent Gemini, so I feel like somebody here is thinking about you a lot, Gemini. Even if you're in no contact or no communication, that doesn't mean that your person isn't thinking about you. The Suit of Swords can also be an indicator of communication. It's about how we communicate with other people. You may also be in your head a lot, thinking and contemplating a lot in the month of October, or your person is. But somebody is doing a lot of thinking and contemplating with all of the swords, and then with the Pentacle cards, obviously focusing on their job, their career, and their finances. Sorry guys, I just have to make a little more room. But we do have a lot of love here with the Lovers and the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Cups, because cups are all about emotions, right? It's about expressing our emotions towards other people. It's about love, caring for other people, right? And having all of these emotions. Yep, door to romance, I'm taking for the left side. Someone here has new love coming in, or romance. This may also represent a new beginning in love. So take what resonates and leave the rest, Gemini. You either have a brand new love coming forward, or for those of you already in a committed relationship, this may represent a new beginning when it comes to love. I'm going to pull one more. Okay, woman holding a heart in reverse. That's interesting. Some of you are definitely going through a breakup, a divorce, or a separation. You may also feel that the door of love has been shut, and your heart may not be open to a new love because you're trying to move past this person or this situation. Right? The person who blocked you, or you ghosted someone, and it's still weighing heavily on your mind and in your heart. Okay, the person on the right, this is their solar plexus chakra. It is imbalanced or blocked. So they may be experiencing physical symptoms because their solar plexus chakra is blocked or imbalanced. Some of my Geminis are not only are you in separation from your partner, but I feel like this separation had to happen in order for there to be a new beginning, right? Sometimes in life, we have to go through endings in order for there to be a new beginning. Man holding a coin turned over, so I'm going to take that for the right side. Not gonna lie, there may be a new love offer coming in. This is a man or masculine energy, because this deck also has a woman holding a coin card, just like man holding a heart. So one person has a woman or a feminine energy coming in, but the other person has a masculine. This may represent a rich or wealthy man who is coming into their life, right? A new love offer or opportunity. You may find out that the person who blocked you or you're not in communication with, this may also represent a co-worker as well. It could represent a co-worker or a boss even, like they met in the workplace and then started dating each other. If it is not a rich or wealthy man, this may also represent somebody who works in finances or works with money, such as Wall Street and the stocks, like the stock market. They may be a banker or a financial advisor, having a career having to do with money or business or finances. All right, person on the left has light. See the light within yourself and everyone else. So Gemini, you have to know that you need to let your light shine. If you have creative gifts and talents, you need to let that show. You need to see yourself in a positive light and tell yourself positive things about yourself, and you need to treat other people with that kindness and respect. Now, the other person on the right has very soon. What you're asking for will happen soon in a happy way. Again, with the Knight of Swords and then the very soon card, things are going to be happening rather quickly and rapidly for this person. Whether this is this new love offer, possible coworker or boss, romance type of thing at the office coming in. They may also have a new beginning with their finances that happens rather quickly. This may represent a new job or a new job offer as well, but it's something really positive. I want to pull some chocolate cards as well. We're going to pull a couple for Gemini and then a couple for the other person. Just let me make a little more room here. So you have to be careful, Gemini, because some of you are like, I'm tired of being single. I would love for there to be a new love offer or a new beginning with this person, but you may be turning them down. You may feel like you're not ready for this new love, or your heart may not be open to new love because you've been hurt so many times in your past. Some of you have definitely been in relationships before, and you feel like your relationships have not worked out. They have not, had the outcome that you had hoped for. You may be feeling like, well, all of my relationships end up in a failure, or I end up ghosting someone for one reason or another, or we just stop talking. And you may be pushing this new love away because you've been hurt in your past. So your first chocolate card is almond chocolate, which represents achievements. Okay, I'm going to take both. Chocolate sultanas represent success, and then I have chocolate topping, indecision. Okay, so a couple different things I'm getting here. You have a lot of achievements and success coming forward to you from the universe, right? Now, the universe could represent God, your ancestors, your angels, whatever higher power that you believe in. You have good things that are coming your way. You may be seeing yourself in a more positive light, letting your light shine, and your creative gifts and talents expressing those as well. But then some of you are really indecisive about something. With the 6 and the 7 of Swords, you may be indecisive about communication with whoever this person is on the right. You're like, do I reach out to them or do I not? Do I keep them blocked or do I unblock them? Others of you, you are feeling very indecisive about love. Do I choose a brand new love or do I go back to my ex and try and have a new beginning with this person? Because the Nine of Cups is kind of in the middle of my spread, I feel like for a lot of you, this wish fulfillment is this new love coming in, a brand new love offer, or a new beginning when it comes to love and this person. That is really your wish fulfillment. Others of you having lots of achievements and success and wish fulfillment. You have very good things that are coming your way, Gemini, even though we are currently in retrograde season. You might not be feeling like you have good things coming your way, but that doesn't mean that it'll never happen or that they're not coming forward. Others of you are so indecisive with woman holding a heart in reverse because you've gone through a separation from somebody that you love. And you're like, the indecision might come about, are we ever going to get back together again? Is this person ever going to talk to me? Are we ever going to reconcile our love? Will we ever have this new beginning? And you guys are just really indecisive. You're like, how long is the separation going to last? Is this temporary or is this permanent? Now, the person on the right has chocolate chip cookie manifestation. So this person is very busy manifesting something. As I said, with the Ace of Pentacles, this may represent something having to do with a job opportunity or job offer. They also have abundance coming in with chocolate fountain. And some of them need the abundance, especially because they are balancing a lot and juggling a lot. As I said, long work hours every day, every week, or working 2 different jobs and then going through something big like facing poverty or homelessness or bankruptcy. This because it is the Five of Pentacles in reverse, this represents recovery, right? Because it is a 5. They are trying to recover from a financial loss, a financial setback, or going through rocky times. And some of them need this abundance to come in, and they have been working hard to manifest a new beginning with their finances, with their job and their career, because they have gone through something really hard. They may have lost their job, they may have been laid off from their job, something like that, or they may have been fired unexpectedly and something like that. So they really need abundance to come in for them. And for some of them, as I said, this abundance is going to come from a rich man or a wealthy man, and that may be the new beginning, not just in terms of love, but in terms of finances. It could even represent like a sugar daddy type of thing, right? Like they've gone through shit with their finances, or they lost their job, and they're resorting to ads on Craigslist, let's just say, to find a sugar daddy, right? Someone who will pay their rent and buy their groceries and pay bills, and you can also have a sexual relationship as well. Now, their last chocolate card, is Turkish Delight chocolate, and this represents adventure. So they may be this can represent travel as well, which is so funny because each of you has a card that indicates travel. Now, since it came up for both of you, this may be an indicator that y'all are traveling to see each other, or you may end up in the same neighborhood as the person that you are no longer in communication with. You may run into this person at a party or a grocery store or a work event, right, with all of these pentacles, something like that. Or you may actually be making plans to travel and see one another, or you may be attending the same party or the same event as this person, right? You may have mutual friends, you may know each other from work, and that is how you both end up in the same place at once. but they have been working really hard to manifest something. Some of them, they would really like to be with a rich, wealthy man, and they're like, I don't want to work. You know how Cardi B says the line, I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring, right? They want to be with a sugar daddy. They want a rich man to pay all their bills and to meet all of their needs. They may not want to have to work. They may have been like, I have been fired from 5 different jobs. I'm not working anymore. I'm going to depend on somebody else for my finances. And then, as I said, this abundance coming in is either coming in a form of financial luck, but they also have new love in their spread as well. And then adventure, this may indicate feeling curious, travel, fantasy, and, you know, going new places. But they may have a very fast offer for there to be travel. Again, with the Knight of Swords, the very soon card, and the Turkish taffy. What I'm getting here is a business trip or a work trip, something like that. They may be doing study abroad for those of you who are in college, or maybe they start going to a boarding school in a different state or a different place, like a different country. This may be a really fast travel offer that comes in. Is kind of what I'm feeling, like a work trip or a business related travel. Some of them would really like to travel, and they've been working hard to manifest that with chocolate chip cookie, but they haven't been able to travel because of the COVID-19 pandemic. So yeah, Gemini, I mean, that's really what I'm picking up on. We definitely have love here and romance and relationships with the Lovers card. This is also a powerful soulmate or a marriage card as well. And there are lots of choices and options here with the 7 of Cups. And I'm seeing like you are going to have a choice whether you choose this new love or you choose to have a new beginning with this person. Because either way, it's bringing you the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment and a wish coming true. Now, the person on the right may also have a lot of options when it comes to love, especially because they have a really rich or wealthy man, or they may have met this person at their job. For some of them, this is a new job, and that is where they end up meeting this person, is through work or co-workers, things like that. Could also be a boss, or a, like, you know, one is higher up on the ladder and then the other one is lower, like a boss or a supervisor. But they've been working hard. For some of them, as I said, this is about manifesting abundance because they've had really hard times with their finances. And they may have also been trying to manifest travel, but things are going to happen really swiftly and quickly and, you know, rapid forward movement for this person. But I'm kind of seeing that the person on the right has a new love coming in, but then Gemini does as well. And I feel like this retrograde season, with Mercury being in retrograde and Mars and Chiron, there's like 6 different planets that are in retrograde right now. Just keep that in mind. That can be affecting the energy within this reading. But the pattern that I keep seeing in my readings is lots of people have new love coming in. And that is truly what this retrograde season is bringing in. A lot of choices in love, new love, meaning brand new connections or romantic partners, meaning, you know, somebody that you have never dated before. That, you know, that is what I mean by new love. Other people have their soulmate coming in, either meeting their soulmate or manifesting their soulmate, right? And for me as a reader, when I talk about soulmates, I mean the person that you are eventually going to marry. So it's up to you, Gemini, if you want a brand new lover or if you want a new beginning with this person on the right. Just know that the person on the right has a brand new love person coming in, but I also see that for you too. So it's kind of like you have a choice in love. Do you go back to this past person and have a new beginning, or do you try a brand new love connection? This new love coming forward for the person on the right may also happen really quickly as well. You might be like, one day this person blocked you, and then the next week you find out that they're in a relationship with a really rich man, or they have started a new job. You know, you talk to your friends like, oh, how's so-and-so doing? And you're like, oh, they're doing great. They got this new job and it pays really well. And they've been trying to manifest a new job or a good job for a long time because they got fired or they got laid off their other jobs, and now they're talking to a new person or having a new love offer coming in. So I'm going to go ahead and close out this reading. I hope everyone is doing great. If you don't feel today's reading resonated, please check out my other videos for your other signs, such as your Venus sign, rising sign, etc. I hope everyone is doing great, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, Gemini.